Vanakkam. It's a continuation of the legal structure of mutual fund. I am being an investor in mutual fund. I should aware that what are the legal structures are available and who are all the responsible for each and every structure or maybe in a domain to take care of the issues. Why? Because if at all anything missing or anything I want to be get know about, I should be enlightened with myself where from I can get those informations. So in this series, we'll move on to the next legal structures of Indian mutual fund companies is a board of trustees. So initially we have touched about trustee. First person is a trustee. Before starting there, that means going for getting the approval or license, we should nominate somebody is called a trustee. One cannot be possible to run the entire show. So it is required there a group of people. When the group of people are appointed by even the company, but with pre-approval of the SEBI as well as the approval of the MP. So these trustees are going to be appointed by trustee companies. The trustee company functioning through its board of directors, which means to be nature every decision is going to be taken with the consultation of all the members of the board, and the board has to be approved before going for investment or retrieval or whatever the activity is going to be performed by mutual fund company and easily asset management company. We'll move on to the next one, asset management company. The board of trustees will look after that entirety, that means policy decision and investment decisions of the company, but day-to-day activities has to be controlled by a certain group of people. It is not possible to the board of directors look after the issue. For that, they have to appoint a new company that's called asset management company. The main aim of this AMC is going to be manage the fund by day-to-day activities. I think we have discussed about mark to market. It is the most important concept in the mutual fund. That means the company has to calculate the real value of the units daily basis from the market value. That's called market to market. This and all will be taken care by asset management company. The AMC is appointed by the sponsor or the trustees. And move to the next one, investment management agreement. Exactly with an agreement between the two parties. One is the trustee and another one is the AMC. The trustees execute an investment management agreement with the AMC, setting out its responsibility. That to be nature, the responsibility of trustees is transferred to the AMC for managing the fund and running the good show and take the more profit, which means responsible shouldered on AMC. If anything went wrong, AMC will be responsibility for that particular agreement is called the investment management agreement. Move on to the next one, custodian. A custodian is a person who took charge for maintaining the assets of the mutual fund company. Normally this custodian will be the third party. It will not be representing the trustees or any one member group of the people. And also custodians has to be get a license from the SEBI as well as Central Bank of India, as well as that means Reserve Bank of India and AMP before acted as the custodian of the any asset. But custodians are going to be referred by only trustees and appointed by the trustees. So the work of the custodian used to be maintain the assets of the particular asset management company. And move on to the next one, RTA, popularly called RTA. It is called registrar and transfer agent. So what is the role of transfer and registrar agent? Investors invest in various schemes of the mutual fund. Naturally, the record of investors and their unit holding may be maintained by the AMC itself, or it can be appointed a registrar and a transfer agent. The RTA office is the most important one. It is a center where the investor service center which will be available, which perform the useful role in handling the documentation of investor. Custodian is having the possession of the assets, and the RTA is having the documentation of the investor as and when they are going to be sell, buy, and these activities will be performed by investor, and the documentations work are taken care by the RTA. So in this slide we have get know about board of trustees, asset management companies, investment management agreement, custodian, registrar and transfer agent. Nandri.